Hello there, beautiful souls. Welcome back. This is Nutritious Lives and Jenny Mullings. So I'm in a beautiful location again on the beach, and I want to talk to you today about resistance and releasing resistance around desires, and a lesson that I've had to learn of late and really grasp and understand and apply in my own world existence. So where I'm going to start with this video is it takes a while to really grasp, like I've stated in the other videos that I've done. We tend to learn and articulate things first. Sorry about the noise as well. The kids are at the beach with me in the sea, having fun again. So sorry about the noise. But I've talked about this previously, how we need to really understand things on a fundamental level first, and then apply those principles in our life. This is away from just manifestation, just in general, like general emotions. Obviously, when I'm talking now, I'm talking from a conscious creator perspective. Sorry, people are walking past, so excuse the noise. But from my point of view, with regards to my journey, it's been invaluable, me learning this lesson. And because I've been retraining my brain, which I've been working on myself daily, as really putting the work and the effort into my self-concept and to understand as much about manifestation as I possibly can. At this point. And one thing that I've learned of late, really, and that I feel is going to be really beneficial to your own journey, is to practice the path of least resistance. And as I say, it took me a while to really understand it, to grasp it on that intellectual level, but then to be able to apply it.
Hello there, beautiful souls. I hope you're having the best day. So I'm just going to edit this video again, because going forward I want to keep reiterating and making you aware of my service and what I can offer for you. So I am a manifestation coach, I'm a nutritionalist and supplementation advisor. I can help you with any of your coaching solutions. I offer a number of packages which I will put in the description below. You can find me, reach out to me on most social media platforms. So that being said, I hope you enjoy part 1. I'll be putting part 2 out of this video tomorrow, all around resistance. So have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.
So like I've stated and like I will state in all my videos, this can be applied to any facet of your life that you're manifesting in, you're trying to bring into fruition your desires in that specific area. I will use this because this one's pretty fresh for me, with SP related, so I will use this as for SP. But as I say, you can apply the same principle to any area of your life, and I will give another example, say with regards to a career, a job, or anything like that. I will give another example so you can understand what I mean on that in that area. But today for me, I just wanted to use this as an example with SP, specific person, because it's something that I've recently put into practice, put into place. So I've stated that I'm manifesting SP into my life, and I've got extremely specific of what I want, what I'm looking for, the feeling that I talked about yesterday, the feelings that I want to feel around that certain person. But obviously, the journey is that is where I'm at. So I'm in the initial stages of it. And with anything that we're manifesting, because I've manifested things now, to know that around that area we need to release resistance as much as we possibly can. And a learning curve for me is that, and I'm not going to go into massive detail about this because this isn't what the video is about. I will do separate videos. I've got that many videos that I could do to talk about manifestation. But however, when we affirm, when we go into our, when we visualize, when we affirm for our desires, and we tell ourselves, you know, what we want, and then we go into imaginary acts within our mind, we are living in what's called the 4D, right? So these are terms that we use in the manifestation world. So we are going within oneself and visualizing, affirming in the 4D. So that's within ourself. And then the 3D is the physical realm, the physical world that we live in. So what I realized that I was doing was that because I had made so many changes internally, and I have spoke about this previously, the old man, which was the Jenny from yesteryears, was dying. So the new Jenny started to re-emerge, and that was through my 4D, through these acts, the affirming from within, visual scripting, all the things that I talk about. And what I realised that I've been doing since I made the decision to manifest SP is that I wasn't living authentically how I was living in the 4D. And what I mean by that is I'm going to do another separate video also talking about everyone is you pushed out. I'm not going to go into detail about that today because I could go on so many, I could branch off into so many areas. But for today, I want you to understand that everybody is you pushed out. So what that means is no one has free will within your own world. And I'm just going to leave it there. But the point of what I was trying to make, sorry, I'm sweating. It's really, really warm here. The point of what I was trying to make is that I was going into my imaginal acts and living a certain way within those acts, what I wanted, you know, what I was saying about myself, what I was saying about SP, the feeling that I want to feel in the wish fulfilled. But however, I haven't been applying that in the 3D the same. And so I want you to understand this is where we create resistance, because anyone in the manifestation world, anyone who's a conscious creator, knows that everyone is you pushed out, meaning that the law, the spiritual law that we live by, means if we affirm and that is our dominant dwelling state, to affirm in that state and believe that has to come into fruition. the wish is promised. It will be brought to you. Your desire will come to fruition. But what I realised I was doing with what was creating resistance, which was not stopping, but blocking a certain amount of my my desire from coming to me, was the fact that I wasn't living in alignment in the 3D. So what I mean is that I've always worn my heart on my sleeve, and I've always said what I wanted. Like, people have probably thought of that to a default with me, because I say what I think, and that's the person that I've been. But going through this journey, obviously I've questioned everything about my life and my existence. So what I started doing was holding back and thinking, right, so I'm never going to chase a guy again. This is what I was saying. And because I know everybody is me pushed out, I am going to affirm what I want that person to think, and that is the way that they're gonna obviously pick up this energy on a subconscious level, and then that will translate into, you know, them I suppose changing their mind or seeing it from your point of view with regards to these affirmations. It's quite complex to kind of understand. I'm trying to use the most polite wording for it. But I realised that I was creating resistance, because the way that I was affirming, I wasn't applying that. I was creating resistance because I wasn't being authentically who I am. Now, if I don't like something, if say, for example, I don't like the way a man's talking to me or not talking to me, or you know, whatever it is, I would have always told that person, this isn't working for me. But however, I went 180, or totally flipped it, and stopped saying that, stopped reaching out and saying anything like, I'm not happy, or that this doesn't work for me. And then I've come back to my looking within again, which I always do anyway, and said to myself, okay, so you're not happy with you're on these dating sites, and why are you feeling like you're not chasing a guy? You know, you're not putting yourself out there as chasing, but yet you're still feeling lack. So why is that? Why are you feeling lack? And then I realised the reason why I was feeling lack was because I wasn't being authentic. I should have been Jen and reached out and said, I'm not feeling this. This isn't what I'm going for. I actually want someone to give me this amount of time, or to approach me in this way, or whatever it is. And don't get me wrong, I've got to state to you at this point, I don't have any dickheads in my life. Sorry about swearing, but people who are dickheads don't come into my orbit, because I repel that sort of.
Oopsie, I'm still learning with this editing. Sorry to cut the video off the way that I did. I just wanted to finish by saying that I don't attract that sort of man. I repel them. Thank heavens for that. So I hope you enjoyed part 1, and I will see you in part 2.